This may look like your typical garden, but it's located on the roof of a building in Brisbane, the capital city of Queensland, Australia. The Brisbane City Council stated that the city has been carbon neutral since 2017, and gardens like these help balance out the amount of carbon in the air. To go further, in 2020, the city announced a green building incentive. Buildings that meet certain criteria can get up to half their fees and charges paid for by the council. For a 15-story building, that's 37.5% of plant coverage, and 75% for up to 25 stories. But what about Hong Kong? The government here wants to be carbon neutral before 2050 by adding around 6,500 plants annually. Like Brisbane, Hong Kong has a policy to encourage green balconies, podiums, and sky gardens since 2011. Green spaces are not included in a building's floor area. And it's not just about space. Rooftop gardens can retain and reuse water for plants.
So if you've got something which is actually a reservoir sitting on the roof, when it rains, not only is the water being slowed by passing through the soil mix or media that you've got up there, but you're actually capturing some of that on the roof as well.
Greenery also mitigates the urban heat island effect, which is heat retained in pavements, roads, and buildings.
It's an evaporative cooling effect where you've passed warm air through a cool sort of moist environment and it's come out. A lot of that energy's been dissipated and it's come out the other side. The air's now cooler and more moist.
But in Hong Kong, 85% of the buildings may be too old to support greenery.
We have to be very careful on the structural capacity of the building or the roof, whether the existing structure is strong enough to receive the extra layer of the soil.
Then there's maintenance. In schools, for example, nobody will take care of the garden in the summer holidays.
So that's why the maintenance, that is very important, the continuous maintenance. Otherwise, just the farm accidentally happen here, and then maybe no one will take care, and it becomes a wasteland.
Brisbane, though, exemplifies how good town planning can result in a healthy city.
And it's in public open space where you can have large parks with proper forests that can be properly maintained, that will grow, that have actual environmental effects and works as a habitat area, can be connected to waterways, etc.
The people too, he says, can do their part.
When people can go together and do this, and then you get all the social benefits and things that come from having a community, like a standard community garden. And that could be on the rooftop of a building, for example. That could be a good way to bring people together.
The environmentalists say greenery not only combats climate challenges, but also reconnects us with nature.